Good morning and welcome to the Bee Peak to Beekeeping channel, where we love to do everything beekeeping. We're on Wednesday the 8th of July 2026, colony inspections as always. This colony here, which is doing pretty well. They were the first swarm that we collected of the year. They're a pretty big swarm as well, good numbers. They've got brood box, which is 2 boxes stuck together, queen excluder, super roof. An extended height for a minute, just until we actually get into the inspection. Jesus, this stuff's the lid down. Right, so Queenie isn't going to be this high up because there is a queen excluder on, so we can be less careful. I'll just chuck the super on the very top just to get them to do something with it. There's a bit of comb on the end, there's nothing in it, just old wax when I had the heat gun and melted it, so they're fixing that. There's nothing over there. Yeah, so there are some empty new frames right in the middle. Might checkerboard them down if necessary, just to get them to start working through them. Right, so we're on the second super. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 works. They are literally chock-a-block from front to back. So quick, which one's going to be easiest to move? Probably this one. I mean, and this one is definitely finished. Definitely finished. Look at that! Sorry, I uncapped just a tiny bit there. And it weighs an absolute ton. Okay, next one, I think this was the one that was emptier and went on the top of the super. Yes, they're just drying it out. Filling it up, so this was the one that was number 2, so number 1. Moved everything up a bit. Yeah, actually they're doing okay. And it's got some nice weight to it. In fact, they've capped that side. I might just try and swizzle some of all of these around. In fact, look at that, that's really nice. I'm not going to working on the ones on this end. Put that one to destroy anything. Just to encourage them a bit to work on the ones that are more in the middle. Alright, an empty one. Okay. Got some on it on one side, on the other. I'm going to move this one just all the way to the outside. They seem to be eating it at the minute, but this is their technical food. There's an empty one and a drawn one there. And this is a couple ends. Yeah, they started to work that. The comb was a bit funky, but they've kind of fixing it as they go, so I'll let them have that one. Disney need another kind of foolish one. Just if I checkerboard them in, then hopefully they'll start working through everything. Obviously I know where it all is anyway, but also encouragement. Yes, that's pretty good. Both sides, nice. The next frame, yeah, they've got a bit on it. Leaf there, leaf and super. Okay, next one. Okay, they've worked that a little bit. Let's try and maybe get one of these fuller ones in. Okay, that's a nice full one there. Okay, there's an empty one. They're drawing out, they're working that one great. And that one. Maybe just go with that one there. See what's in this last one. and a little bit in there. They can move him in one. The bridge thing there can go. Bye-bye. Got that one on the outside. Good. Okay, that kind of tidies that up a bit. Hopefully I'll start drawing out the ones that aren't as drawn out. Right. Eek. In terms of weight, that's probably half full. So they are doing well. Right. On the inspection now. These are more frames, as you would expect. I did take out a couple of frames and popped them in here a couple of weeks back. That is another problem that we're dealing with somewhere else. Right, okay, good. So they're starting to work that. They're not working the outside, or they're not working it that much. I might just spin that around. I'm going to put it back just so they can start working the other side of it. Lovely, so there's a bit of brood in the middle there. Tiny patch of brood there, they are filling all the way around it. Lovely dark nectar. They're obviously using the super as well for nectar storage. You have to keep it all the way down here. Again, lovely big patch, and she's laid eggs in there as well. Closer than there. We've got it so high. Okay, maybe all a bit lower now. Again, patch brood. She's not laid up the middle section yet. Sure she'll get there. Looks like it's just emerged. I'll just bring it all down. Good spread of bees, look at that. Pretty much top to bottom. There's doors just on this side, so about 3,000 cells per side on a 14 by 12, so we've got a good couple of thousand bees in the making. Again, pretty much the same on this side. 1,000 bees, C-shaped larvae there. So they are doing a good job. Nice. This frame weighs nothing. This is literally stacked full of eggs and larvae. A good donor frame for these guys now. Again, little tiny C-shaped larvae. Yes. So she's been on this frame super recently. I mean, there's eggs on there as well. So she's got all matter of brood on here. Frames that isn't attached, the wax isn't attached to the bottom, so it doesn't do well as a fake up to the top. Right, I can smell the banana pheromone goes. On first rodeo. We'll go for it. go for it, get stung. I haven't found Queenie, but I do know that she's there somewhere. Seen signs of her. She's marked. Right, that's all good. That's got eggs and larvae in that top section. And yeah, we've got eggs all the way out up to the top. Another big frame here. I mean, it's generally worker brood. I'm not expecting to see too much drone brood for now, because we passed the summer solstice, so that's 22nd of June, and so we're now 2 weeks past it, so less swarming impulse, less need to get mated, although I do have a supersedure cell in the previous colony, which is really annoying. And that's good. Okay. Again, lovely big patch of brood there. Haven't seen Queenie yet, no white dot. I think white is my least favourite colour of a queen dot. Ooh, lovely orange pollen. Some bee bread around the top, good resource around this. Did I squash? I didn't squash anything. I can smell the pheromone. I'm lucky I think I haven't stung to it yet. So many pheromone changes. Yeah, I can see you stinging my suit. It's never going to work. So, brood there. A big patch of brood there. Stop trying to sting me. Never work. Okay, that's good. Big patch of brood, bee bread on the top. There's a bit of drone down here. So drone is slightly bigger, it takes 24 days to cook. I looked it up, I've been saying 26, it's actually 24. Worker is 21, and queen bee is 16. But obviously on a queen they could take an egg that's 3 or 4 days old and do that, so technically it should be out in 12, so always worth making a note when you do introduce eggs or are expecting a queen to emerge. 10 days is your max. Okay, that's good. Oh look, you can see the pollen actually on the back side of the frame there, it's just coming through, so turn it over. And there, pollen, lovely big patch of pollen. So pollen is the protein, then it's a little bit of nectar, so super saturated, and then it doesn't go off as quick as it would do normally if it was just pollen. I think pollen goes mouldy if you just leave it. Okay, so that's all good. We've got eggs and everything in here. I'm going to wrap this up and put everything back together. The poor GoPro has been stung. Okay. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Please do comment, rate, like, subscribe and share. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.